Hello, Aries. I'm Claire Louise from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read for you. It's a next steps reading, a your next steps reading. And so I'm going to go into your three next steps. So it's what's coming up for you, but it's not what's coming up for you as in like prediction, what's going to happen to you next kind of thing. It's more, what are your next steps? What's required of you? What are those action steps, whether it's internal action steps, like inner work, or whether it's external action steps to get the life that you want, to be on your life path, to get the life that you want. And so the reason that I'm doing these bonus readings, of course, is because I've got a half price reading sale this weekend. And this weekend, the weekend that I'm publishing this reading, it's on my Your Next Steps reading. And so if you want a personal version of this, which will go into your next 5 steps, 3 pages long, I get all of my readings out within 24 hours if you're booking them, then you're going to want to book in for one of those. I'll pop a link up there to book in. They are 60 Australian dollars in the sale instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35-40 American, so amazing value. Never going to be this price again because my prices are actually going up on all of my services on the 1st of June. And so if you want one of these readings, best time to get in there. So let's see, Aries, what's step 1 for you? So this is the general read. It might apply to you, might not apply to you, might be pertinent to you right now, might not be pertinent to you right now. You might have noticed my readings are universal truths, universal guidance that's true for everybody. So it might be pertinent to you now, it might not be, but you should get something out of it anyway, regardless. So step 1 for Aries is own my idea connection. Ooh, okay, own my idea. What does that mean? Your ideas come from 2 places. When you're in a stressed state or worried, or you are trying to think of something, you're trying to come up with a plan yourself, you're trying to come up with a solution yourself, you're thinking about things. That's where an idea might come from. Not very good ideas. If you're in meditation, if you're really relaxed, if you're focused on something else, like the butterfly over there that's flying around a pot plant, or if you've just woken up, if you're in a very relaxed state, not focused on the problem at all, and you get an idea, that's like channeling, right? That's from your higher self. They're good things to act on. And so even though that idea has come from outside of you, like my readings, you still take action on it. So these readings, they're still my readings, even though it's coming from your higher self. It doesn't make it your reading. Do you know what I mean? I still own that. I still put my time and energy into that. I still deserve back from it. Yeah. And I know that. So it's like I know my place. I own the idea. I own these readings, and I do it, but I still let it be channeled through me. I'm not like trying to figure out what Aries' next step would be. I'm not trying to do that in my head. That would be a very stressful thing to do. It would just be impossible. I couldn't make this stuff up. I couldn't make this stuff up. So, and in the same way, the same thing to be said for you, Aries, is that those ideas that you get, inspirational ideas that you get, are the ones to own. But just own your part in it. It's like know where it comes from, but own it, take ownership of it, and take action on that. Yeah. When you're in connection, so when you're connected, when you're meditating, when you're in a very relaxed, connected state, when you're tuned in, those are the ideas to own and to move forward on, because they're the channeled ones. Like, it's obvious that I'm channeling, but everybody channels too. If you're doing anything that's worth acting on, you'll do it from that connected state. It will be an idea that's come from that connected state. So everything else is a big waste of energy and time. And that's the state that most people are in. Big waste of their energy and their time. So this is your core step 1. Get connected so that you can get that inspiration, that channeled ideas, and then you own those ideas, take action on those ideas. Put your time and energy into it, and boom, it'll be really big. You'll get what you want back from it. Step 2, Aries, you got travel and joy. Awesome. Right, so this is kind of specific for some of you Aries that are watching this. You want to travel. You'll only allow yourself to travel if it's got something to do with business. You'll only let yourself go on holiday if it's got something to do, if it's got a serious side to it, if you can justify it because it's ulterior motive kind of thing. You won't let yourself just travel for the joy of it. kind of a crazy person would do that? Well, someone that wants to get in tune with the universe, someone that wants to get in tune with the connection would do that. Yeah, just watch out for that, Aries. That's a level of control that's taking you out of connection. Travel just for the sake of it. The travel that you want to do, allow yourself to do it just for that. Because if you're trying to curtail it or put, only give yourself permission if you do something else while you're there, kind of thing. It's like me only allowing myself to go on holiday if I make videos there, or if I do like a speaking event there or something like that, instead of just allowing myself to go on holiday for myself. And then if I allowed myself to go on holiday but just for myself, my enjoyment of it, imagine all the magical things that could happen. I might meet the partner of my dreams. It's like moving to this island. I came traveling to this island and I'm still here 4 years later, 3.5 years later, because I love it here. Could come across somewhere like this. I didn't come to this island thinking to find somewhere to make my videos from, run my business from, that would be really good. I didn't put any kind of agenda onto it. Just travel for the joy of it, and look what I found, paradise. And do the same thing, guys. Go to paradise for the joy of it. Let the magic happen. Don't try and put your own agenda onto it. Okay, well, I'll go and have some fun. Only if this, only if that. Step 3, Aries, you got peace. Doubt cancels abundance. Being at peace with abundance. This is like what I just said then. It's like, don't put your agenda on it. Just let yourself be open to the magic. What is abundance to you? Is it a certain amount of dollars? Or is it everything showing up for you at the right time? Synchronicity, gifts, serendipity, magic, miracles, excitement. The right people showing up at the right time. Because abundance is that to me. It's not just an amount of money or a pile of stuff. Abundance is way more than that. That's just stuff, right? It's not abundance. Abundance is way more than that. Abundance is like nature. It's way more than just the material stuff, Way more than just the material stuff. There's much more to it than that. And so this is asking you, Aries, to make peace with abundance. I feel like you've shoved abundance into a box, like a money box. Or shoved abundance into, you've constricted it. You're not open to the magic, of course, because you won't travel just for the joy of it. You want to put restrictions on it. You want some kind of abundance restrictions on it. Like, I'll go there if I can do some work there, but I'm not going there if I don't do some work there. So you're constricting abundance. Step 3 is about making your peace with abundance, making your peace with the universe. You've got something against the universe because you asked for something and it didn't give it you. And so now you're trying to control abundance and put it into a small box. I feel like you think you're putting it into a big box and asking for what you want, but what you're actually doing is constricting it because there's so much more magic available to you. So make your peace with abundance. When we're not at peace with something, we try and control it, right? Think children. Children are being naughty. We try and control them. We put even more rules on them and makes them worse. Doing the same thing. You're making abundance naughty. You're doubting it. You're not trusting it. You're making it naughty. You're putting constrictions, rules on it, on abundance. It's just going to make it worse. So you need to be at peace with abundance instead. Start loving abundance for what it truly is. So change your mind about abundance. Be open to it more. Be open to it. Trust it and be open to it being what it will be and bringing the best to you. You don't need to predict it or guess what's going to be best for you. Just let it flow in all of its magical ways. You have no idea what would be best for you. I feel like this is really connected to that travel. I had no idea that this island would be the best for me, but it is. I love it here. There you go, Aries. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? What restrictions have you been putting on your travel, Aries? And why? love to hear from you. And if you'd like to book in for one of those private readings while it's in the half price sale, I'll pop a link for it there. Still great value even if it's not in the half price sale. So click that link and book in for one if you'd like one. As I said, my prices are going up, so it's never going to be this cheap again, even at full price. Have an awesome weekend, Aries. I'll see you next time. Bye.